Hello and welcome back to episode 9 of Club 7 Unknown to World Known. We're back once again with Bayern Munich and we are at the last game of the season. Since you were last with us, we've had a bit of a mixed bag. We lost 1-0 to Bayern Munich in a game we absolutely dominated, but then we beat Dortmund 2-1 and then Augsburg 2-0. What that does mean is because of the loss to Leverkusen, we are third. We're relying on Freiburg, who are in 14th, to get a result against Gladbach so we can climb back into second. But Hertha Berlin are confirmed as champions for a consecutive year. However, we have got £213 million to spend over the summer. So we'll be looking to have some fun with that. Let's go and see how we do in our final game of the season. So in this game, I'm giving a few people a chance. We've got Double RA in goal, Wagnerman and Alaska the wing backs, Morena and Bakari as the centre backs, Morin as the holding midfielder with Frank and Vieira in midfield, Pedri attacking midfield, and then Olas and Demir as the strikers. Henrique actually broke his leg. I think it was against Dortmund. Not 100% sure. It might have been against Augsburg. But either way, he broke his leg in one of those two games. So he's hopefully going to be back for the start of next season and hopefully not going to lose too much of his ability because he's such a good wing back. So I'm really crossing everything that he comes back in, not losing too much in terms of attributes. As Pedri rounds the keeper. What a fantastic bit of play from Pedri. I feel like he's one player who struggled to settle in early on in the season, and he's really grown into the role at Bayern Munich. The way he rounds the keeper, beats the defender to put us 1-0 up. Very nice from Pedri. 121 million he came in for. I feel like it's only in the second half of the season he's really stepped up to that price tag. And I'm hoping next year he'll really step it up as we let in an equaliser from João Lucas. We're going to demand more. That was very poor from the defence there to let him get free. Is it number 14? Is that Wagnerman? It is Wagnerman. One of the two players I outlined yesterday as being on their way out, him and Dodo. I don't think either of them are really good enough as a right back. So that's a position that I really do want to strengthen. The header has gone to Olas, who's tried to find Demir but doesn't quite manage to get it to him. There's going to be a little bit of quite a bit of change in this squad over the summer, I think. Ideally, anyway. Because I've got quite a few positions I want strengthening and just quite a few players who, over the year we've had here, I've realised just they don't fit the team. They're not good enough or they're wingers. So we're going to be having a lot of changes. We go 2-1 down to Hoffenheim. They have been relegation candidates. What is happening? Oh God, we need that pre-season, don't we? I wish I could point out something that was causing the problem, but I really just can't at this point. We do just seem to be a little bit lost on the pitch. I'm hoping that a summer of oh my that's what I'm doing, and with Double RA might have just found his way onto the transfer list. That is unbelievable. That is an absolute joke. Can we individually throw a water bottle at him? Thank you. That's exactly what I wanted. Wagnerman has proven me right today, so he's coming off. And who else can we take off? Yeah, at this point, let's give Fernando Wilson a chance to prove he can be a striker for us, even if it is a backup. We've missed a goal scorer this year. We really have. And that's something that we are desperate to get in over the summer. And I'm hoping the Argentinian that we've got will come in and do that. I get the feeling he might well do because he does look very good. And I'm hoping maybe Ulner or somebody else can become a proper supporting striker like we need. That clearance has gone straight to Xiao Lucas. He's got a slight injury. It's probably from having the ball kicked in his face. He's probably playing on with a broken nose. And the ball has gone in behind. And, you know, when you're going into a summer where you're already considering change and your goalkeeper concedes four, one, well, at least two that he should really not be having happen. It doesn't look good for him. Let's send Olner on instead of. I think Double RA might be on his way out as well if I can find a goalkeeper better than him. Just he's very frustrating. You can see so many goals at his near post, and then you've got this. He's had 5 shots on target. He's going 5 shots on target, and he's conceded 4 of them. Well, he's conceded 3 of them, and also he's an idiot. But you know, Pedri now breaking finds Wilson, who does find the top corner. Very nice finish. Too little, too late. Freiburg are winning as well. Ah, oh, for goodness sake. A draw would have been enough in this game, and they've absolutely bottled it. I'm making them train before they go on their holidays. That was absolutely abysmal. And has really reiterated to me there is going to be change over the summer, and we are coming back with a very different team if I get my way. It's time for season review 2020 2031-32. Trophyless, of course, thanks to some horrendous performances in the cups, the German Cup in particular, where we rolled over for them. So they're happy with Grau. They're okay with Pedri. Not my signing. Don't blame me. They're disappointed with that. It's me, you and me both. They're very disappointed in Fernando Wilson. I mean, he might be our top goal scorer for the year. So they're very happy with Kolev. Yeah, that was a phenomenal signing. They're okay with Popov and they're okay with Schwartz. Outbound, they're fine with Vinicius leaving. I don't think many of these were me. Unai Simon was, but they're fine with that. And again, that was more of just getting rid of somebody who didn't want to be here. So we were expected to qualify for the Champions League, and we have done so. I'm disappointed. The board are fine with it, so we're not going to be getting fired, so that's good. They wanted us to reach the semi-final. We only reached the quarter-final, and we're knocked out by Leipzig, which is disappointing. They wanted to reach the final. We got to the semi-final, but they're fine with it because it was Hertha Berlin that knocked us out. I wonder if that's been played yet. And the they didn't care about the Super Cup. But remember, we had our 7-1 win against Fortuna Düsseldorf, 4-1 win against Marseille, and the goal of the season coming from the 6-0 win against Neumeister, and it was Vieira's goal in the 53rd minute. And here is the goal that Vieira has as goal of the season. Oh, what a volley. Fair enough. I'll allow that one. Oh, they fixed that, so when you click back, you go back to the stage you were at. That's fantastic. It's about time. Now they just need to add that you can click here to view the goal or something. But that's very nice to see. Sponsorship is down. Well, everything's down financially from last year. Broadcast revenue taking a massive hit. Wonder why that is. They did reach the Champions League final last year, but that seems a lot for still getting to the quarterfinal. Corporate hospitality down, competition prize money as you'd expect. Match day retail. We sold 71 million in shirt sales. Demir, Vieira, Pedri, Nonto, and Frank. Sorry, Nonto fans. And this is how we lined up. So it has taken the 4-4-2 diamond is what the game seems to be calling it. I can kind of get on board with that. To be fair, I'd argue most of that's correct, although not sure on the strikers there. Considering Ben's only played 15 games from the start. Accolades wise, nothing for me. Dodo was fans player of the season. Morena got young player of the season. Side of the season going to Grau. Goal of the season we've covered. Pedri was the top goal scorer, 15 goals and also 11 assists. So I think he will have a real good year next year. I'm hoping he doesn't drop off too much, given that he is getting towards that 30 years old. That's a lot of money for a guy who's 29, isn't it? Demir with the most man of the match awards. I don't know how. Highest rating was Vieira, but he's probably going because he's too old. Most passes completed per 90 minutes. That's a new one. Jorge Sanchez, only 61. How's that? How is that high? All right then. So that is the season review completed, and they want to discuss. All right, let's do this quickly then. We'll expect you to pick up 8 points in the next 5 games. Go for it. I can do that. 8 points in the 5 games at the start of the new season. That is very doable in my opinion. Because that's what, 2 wins and 2 draws. I'll be expecting 5 wins if I'm being honest, with the changes I plan to make this summer. That's going to be all for today. We'll be back tomorrow with the Euros. We'll start off with our group stage games against Scotland and Spain. And then we'll see how far we can go in that. If you have enjoyed that, please do leave a like. Comment down below who you think needs to be gone from the squad this summer and who you think we should be looking to keep. And do subscribe if you are enjoying the series. Thank you very much for watching.